He is everywhere. There is no escape. Sergeant Winter is everywhere. No. While we set up stream settings, we're not letting him go. He's coming back. I don't care if he's gone. He needs to be here for one final image before the end of Winterfest. Here he is. Make sure you've done your Winterfest challenges. You know what happens if you don't. He needs to be here. Shut up. Screw you, me, from YouTube. There we go. God, that's menacing. He just showed up, like, on stream. I just witnessed him show up on stream. That's menacing, Jesus Christ. Sergeant Winter jump scare. But I heard it's gaming time. Anyway, while it's gaming time, I'm quickly going to sort out my stream settings, and you guys can stare at the terrifying face of Sergeant Winter, so give me a second. Yeah, have you done your Winterfest challenges to unlock some additional XP? You know what happens if you don't. Yeah, hello Fortnite, hello Jazz, how are you both doing? He is there and he will never leave you alone. He sees you when you're sleeping, he knows when you're awake, he knows when you've not done your Winterfest challenges, so do them for goodness sake. Sergeant Winter. Oh boy. Winterfest ends officially tomorrow, so if you haven't unlocked all your Winterfest rewards, go and do it now. But if you haven't, go and do them. Because, Sergeant Winter knows. He knows all. He sees all. He hears all. He is the all-seeing oracle of Winterfest 2023. There is no escape. He knows everything. And, since he knows everything, we're going to, make him even bigger. And we're gonna keep him there. So, once the stream ends, and I set it back to the AFK display, like I do at the end of every stream, if I forget about him, I will see him again at the end of the stream, and he will be stuck there, in your mind, as a burning reminder to do your Winterfest challenges for your additional XP. Alright, there we go. Sergeant Winter's done. We're done with him for now. He can come back later. I'm about to click and my mouse just goes, nuh-uh. Has the Winterfest lodge, like, changed since? Dude, my, like, performance optimization is just, like, it's been terrible today. You know, they haven't touched this fridge in, like, a while. Since Christmas, I think. Hello, Chewy. How's it gone? How was everybody's day? Okay, that thing did update. I was gonna say, why is the, like, the view account, like, thing not updating on stream? Whack. It needs to update, and the fact that it hasn't is weird. Yeah, there you go. Now it's updated. Alright. So. Enaba Season 2 got a rework. Danny, never call me that again. That is true. That is Crackshot's cabin. What the hell happened to him? Where did he go? Where did man go? That's his place. Going good, going good. Yeah, it's been some time. I haven't streamed much. You know, I should probably, like, get my Twitch to put in my, thing. I mean, again, the reason I'm streaming on YouTube now, is because now it is 2023, so not only is it the first technical stream of 2023, but also because people on the previous one didn't know about, the potential Twitch change. So, I'm gonna get my Twitch, back and put that in the, like, streamer's pinned comment. But yeah, we're ideally moving to Twitch, guys, for our main streams, and we'll use YouTube as, like, stream highlights and stuff, just because Twitch is a better platform for streaming, and I will not deny that, like, compared to YouTube, even though YouTube is better for content, like, all around. And let me get rid of, like, the background music, that way I can actually change it to something more fitting. You're building your own SCP game? Go ahead, it's not like we own SCP. But, Nebula and I are still working on SCP. Yeah, bro did get chromed and then just blew up. What would be like a good... if I go into my history, I can find, yeah, Dropaholic. We'll put a Dropaholic on the background. Why not? Alright. BRs are not in a good state right now for the past few months. That is really true. Hey Nebula, how's it going? Alright. Yeah, you guys can join. I just want to show you the changes first. Forget Airsoft and War, probably. Those two maps I haven't been working on because I don't know... Well, I mean, I have. They're just far from finished. And I don't even know if I'll ever finish them. I'll probably end up deleting them just like everything else. It has indeed been 2 days. Yeah, indeed, Herald moment. Yeah, the entire mini-BR community is in shambles. Pretty much everyone is gone. All the mini-BRs have stopped because they just don't work anymore. No one likes them anymore. Mini-BRs have died. I'm hoping that will be revived with 2.0. I just really hope people don't follow the meta. The community is really toxic as well. I've never considered myself part of the mini-BR community. I have never joined any of the mini-BR discords or anything like that. I've always kind of wanted to be independent from the mini-BR community because I know how the community is. I'd rather be my own person, you know? So I've kind of stayed out of the community. So I never know about any drama that goes on. And if I do know about any drama, I know, like, the smallest information. I didn't technically bring back Inaba. I brought back the old one because I couldn't bring back the new one. And even then, don't expect this to get updated anymore. This is just meant to be, I guess, a send-off to the old map. Just because I could still update it. But yeah, it's going good, Liv. But yeah, anyway, so before, we, I guess, cover, like, you know, Inaba, we'll set it back. I was talking about SCP beforehand. So we'll go over Enaba again in a second. I know we just had something come up about Secret Lab, so I'll show you what we're kind of doing with Secret Lab right now. It might be a good thing, it might be a bad thing. Depending on what you think, I suppose, of what the state of Secret Lab major update is. Since you guys probably want to know what's going on with it. I know Nebula's been working on stuff. I'm obviously not going to tell you anything about that. I just know he has been working on stuff. I'm going to tell you about, like, the main Secret Lab project, and then we'll move into Enaba again in just a moment. Just so I can explain what's going on with Secret Lab. And once we're done with that, we'll, show off the Enaba update, and then we're going to start playing Enaba with all of you today. Wow, it really takes that long to load an island? Jeez. Okay. So basically... whoa, my flight speed is really high. Broken mechanics. Outdated models. Even more broken mechanics. And mechanics that probably won't work. Once we redo everything. Outdated models and layouts. We are redoing everything. We're going to be remodeling every... Wow, okay. We're going to be remodeling every single zone in SCP. With the exception of surface, and even then, surface is getting a couple reworks. So light containment will be once again remodeled, because we can make it even more accurate. Heavy containment we've already remodeled, and it's accurate again, like we've made it even more accurate than what you guys previously saw. But we're still going to make it even more accurate. Entrance zone, honestly, I don't know how we can make entrance zone even more accurate than it already is. I mean, this is pretty accurate if I say so myself, but entrance zone, probably going to be remade to be more accurate. The other thing as well is all of the maps are using outdated Secret Lab layouts now. So the two layouts that we have with SCP right now for light containment are Light Ring and Light Hub. And both of these are outdated layouts. These are Parabellum layouts. And Mimicry has created new layouts for every single zone. So we need to completely redo layouts anyway. So, yeah, we have to pretty much redo the whole map. Because of the way layouts, I guess, work now. This is a heavy middle circle, and this is heavy Tetris. Tetris is still a heavy containment layout, but it has still been redesigned. And middle circle doesn't exist anymore. Also, some rooms like 106's room have been heavily changed and need a complete redesign. So we're going to be redesigning those rooms as well. Entrance has got new rooms and stuff as well. New layouts. So that needs a rework. And when it comes to Surface Zone, we're mostly happy with it. Surface Zone isn't going to be remodeled. We're just going to change a couple things about SCP's surface. Like, we're probably going to add a couple details and fix some of the Z-fighting in this tunnel to make it a little more accurate. The escape hall, we're probably going to work to make this more accurate as well. So, yeah. Secret Lab, we're mostly just remodeling everything right now. Yep, sup, Milkshake. How's it going? How's it going, guys? The other day you were playing custom SCP, 953, doing weird, really weird. Is it 953 or is it 939? What is SCP-953? I've actually kind of forgotten. What is SCP-953? Oh, it's like a fox thing. Okay. I can't be bothered to look into it. Wait, is 953 like the forest door? Wait, I can't remember. I forgot. I forgot what 953 is. Yeah, okay. I don't know. Yeah, Fox Guard. Okay, I was gonna say, I don't know if you were like confused about 939 or if you were generally on about that SCP. Anyway, back to Inaba now. Dude, I didn't even want to hear about Backrooms anymore. Backrooms just died off. Because of, you know, all the memes. The entire Fortnite Discovery Road dedicated to the Backrooms. The Backrooms in general, in my opinion, is just kind of dead. And I feel like Mustard's Backroom series will probably come to an end at some point too, just because the Backrooms have been ruined. At least in my opinion. I still think it's funny to see Senator Armstrong in the Backrooms though, but that's probably just because I like Senator Armstrong. Anyway, so yeah, we're going to be playing Old Enaba again, because we've completely overhauled and updated the game. So first of all, Spawn Island's fixed. There's also no barrier here anymore, so you can leave. And you can also come over here, but, you know, why would you want to? So explosive cars are still here, explosive power-ups and stuff are still here. Chests are now custom chests. So all of the loot pool issues that we had with old Enaba, using the old chests, we ended up having things like primal loot and stuff just show up in the game. And it wasn't meant to be in the loot pool for Season 2. So it's now fully custom loot. Yes, you will be able to join me. We're going to be playtesting today with as many people as possible. Campfires are now environmental, so you can light these and stoke these. Other stuff that's been changed. We have wildlife, predators, and prey. So wildlife will spawn around the island, like on mountains and stuff. Just kind of all over the map. The Core Calamity is now a skydive zone and is indestructible using prop manipulators, so we can go yum. It basically functions like the Collider now. So, yeah, that's a thing. It's definitely a upgrade. We have bosses and henchmen. So, we have a boss at the fortress, and also henchmen at the fortress. And at Caldera, we also have a boss and henchman. The boss spawning up here, and the henchmen spawning just around the POI. That being said, they all like to gravitate towards the pit because of the way the map design works. But, yeah. Yeah, Backroom's just kind of a dying meme. You're right. We've also added bikes, so you can drive bikes around the island. They're actually kind of nice to go up ramps and stuff that you can't drive up otherwise. So yeah, bikes are a thing. All of the sniper towers in military locations now have heavy turrets. So that's cool. What else has changed? Oh yeah, this is now indestructible, because you used to be able to break this and cause a giant pitfall here. You can't break this anymore. It's indestructible now. Which is honestly, thank God. Anything else we changed? Oh yeah, Hanafella's name was swapped for Dude Creates. Because, you know. Yeah, we'll have you guys join very soon. I'm just showing off all the map changes and stuff. But yeah, Dude Creates has replaced Hanafella in this location. Everyone else is still the same. But yeah, everything other than that is the same as you remember it. The only thing we've really changed is the removal of floor loot, just because floor loot was really laggy. Oh yeah, and Lost Valley is now actual water. You can swim in here now. And it's the only spot on the map with custom water, which I find kind of hilarious. What power supply I got on my PC? I have no idea. Nice map, thank you. Also this, the radar tower was added back to the radar tower. Which was important. I don't know why it was removed in the first place. Probably memory, let's be honest. Memory used to suck back then. But yeah, basically, ever since islands got their own thermal memory like this, every island got thermal memory. And that included old Enaba, meaning we could add so much more if we wanted to. So we did. And this, I guess, is a good send-off to the old Enaba map, since the current modern one can no longer be updated still. I did try. No matter what, it's too far gone. I can't fix it. I tried. I tried my best to fix it, guys. I even went back and added all of the... Oh, sorry, removed all of the new features we added for Season 5, and it's still too far gone. Modern day Inaba is dead, unfortunately. There's nothing we can do to repair it. Inaba late game is all that stands of the modern Inaba map now. You can still play modern Enaba, of course. It just won't be ever updated again. And honestly, I don't think I'm going to update this either, because once UBFN comes out, we're going to be moving on to Hypnos anyway, which is the next BR. But yeah, funny map. Yeah, let's return to lobby. There we go. Oasis Island map is the next BR. What is the Oasis Island map? Is that the map that you were modeling, Nebula? And if so, have you basically modeled the island already? I was gonna say, 'cause I'd be very surprised if you've already modeled the island. I should make a revamped Enaba. Nah. I think at this point in time, I want to move on to a point where Enaba is kind of history, and we're moving on to a new system. Oh, wait, I can add a new tag. Oh yeah, because Ready to Fracture was removed. Tactical defense. Because I've been, like, really enjoying tactics and stuff lately. Just want to make sure I got voice chat off. There we go. Alright. Yeah, my party is public, so if I have you guys added, feel free to join. We are going to be playing, Inaba Redux, on today's stream. Oh, the template island. Got you. Now, we're not going to make a new Inaba chapter. Inaba's storyline got too messy for me as well. I didn't like its storyline anymore. So we just kind of moved on from Inaba's story. And as unfortunate as that is. Also, Food Fight is XP right now, so if you want to play Food Fight to level up, you can. It got its pretty powerful XP levels back. Sorry. I apologize for that. I just sneezed. Alright. Yeah, Inaba is canonically isolated. So, to, I guess, give you guys a rundown of what would have happened with Inaba's storyline anyway, is, so, yeah, Inaba is now nothing, to say the least. So, to sum up what happened with Inaba's storyline, is before Inaba's story got cucked, there was going to be a Season 6. Which is now unable to happen. But for Season 6, what was going to happen is the Cosmic Egg over in the Cosmic Caldera was going to spread, like, and kind of take over the entire island. So, like, imagine, like, the Herald spreading chrome over the map and the island getting, like, massively destroyed. That is what the Cosmic Egg was going to do. The Cosmic Egg was gonna just destroy the whole map. Inaba is now gone. So even, like, we're just saying Inaba's gone now, just so that we don't have to do a Season 6, because we physically can't. But if we were gonna do a Season 6 would have been the last season anyway. So, yeah, Inaba was going to end sooner rather than later. Smokey79, gotcha. Time to stretch through here. I have so many friend requests in here, it's insane. I shall hunt it down. There's so many friend requests on here. I should probably, like, you know, clean these out. Did I see it, or am I crazy? No, I'm crazy. Cool, time to just, I'm just gonna type it in. There you go. There you go. Alright. Yeah, we're not gonna do a refresh story for Inaba either. We're gonna be moving on from Inaba, into a new storyline. Because, if I'm being, like, completely honest with you guys, right? If there is something that bothered me more than anything that you guys have ever seen, hold on, let me just... wait, do I have this guy as a preset? I don't think I do. I kind of want this guy as a preset. Let's get rid of Party Royale. That's a very old preset that I don't use anymore. Because I've been using Grit quite a bit lately. I'm going to call it the Airsoft preset. Alright, what was I gonna put on? Oh wait, no, I was just gonna change it. Hey Fletchery, how's it going? Was there gonna be an Enaba Season 6? I did quite literally just answer that question. But, the answer is yes, Inaba was going to have a Season 6. We also have, where is, what's her face? Elsie, there she is. I honestly forgot what backlink I was using with you. Invite your friends, by the way, if you can. The map can support up to 32, so the more players we have, the better. So Inaba Season 6 was going to be the end of Inaba regardless. Doesn't matter what the storyline was, like what ideas people would have suggested for the storyline. Inaba was starting to follow a pattern, and I'll discuss that pattern in a minute. Oh, that's what my background was. It was the gold version of this sword. But Inaba's Season 6 was going to be the last season ever for Inaba's storyline and the map. And it was going to be to do with Cosmic Caldera. Cosmic Caldera was going to destroy the map, or at least like the Cosmic Egg in the Caldera was. Because for the longest time, the Caldera just kind of sat there, not really doing anything. And it was just expanding over time, right? And nobody really knew what it was doing, or like what the plans for that POI were. And it got to a point where like, we just kind of, Nebula and I just both agreed that the final season of Inaba needed to end with the Cosmic Egg. Because it was just kind of there, right? And like, with it just expanding over time, people were like, everyone kind of knew it was like a huge storyline element and stuff. But nobody really did anything with it. Like, it never really, like, it was kind of its own independent plot point. And we figured, yeah, that wasn't really doing the map justice with, like, the Cosmic Egg and stuff. I generally forgot what wrap I was using with this preset. Like, I legitimately forgot. Oh, it was BZ doesn't. That was it. Here we go. Alright. Yeah, I'm readying up. Don't rush me. But yeah. So the Cosmic Egg was going to expand. And because of that, the map was going to be destroyed. Because Season 5 kind of ended on a point, kind of like Fortnite vibing, right? Where all loose ends were tied and something new had to happen. Like, the NSL won against protecting the map, and at that point the NSL just kind of stuck around on the island. But there was nothing they could do against the Cosmic Egg. And they were going to evacuate to, I guess, reassemble their options, and the map was going to be overturned and destroyed by the Cosmic Egg. So canonically, even the complex is destroyed. Since Enaba's been destroyed by the Cosmic Egg, so has the complex. So NSL Complex is kind of a dead map anyway, just because it doesn't work mechanically. I know how to fix it, I'm just too lazy to fix it. And also I ran out of ideas for like new rooms and stuff to add to Complex. But yeah, Complex as a map is just outdated. But Complex is canonically destroyed too, because it was like embedded into the Inaba terrain. So yeah, you can say goodbye to that. The NSL, I don't know what I'm doing with. I might get rid of the NSL, I don't know if I will. That's up for debate with me and Nebula still. I mean, call it the Cosmic Point if you want. It's not really the Cosmic Egg. That's copyrighted. I can't do that. I mean, it's not really the Cosmic Egg. Call it what you want. But yeah, so why are we on NA? Because I am. Smile. Better ping for other people. But the pattern I mentioned a pattern that most storylines were following, or that Enaba was following rather. And that pattern is what I like to call the mini-BR meta. So, if you guys don't know what I'm referring to by the mini-BR meta, I'm referring to the reused 0 point aspect plot points that everyone did. Hunterfella did it with the Storm Wall. Directing Pete had that glowing ball thing. Every single mini-BR, right? Even Inaba had this one obnoxious plot point, and that plot point was the object of power that always is at risk of destroying the map. Every single mini-BR that I have ever seen has followed the pattern of a 0 point like object that shatters everything you know about the island, and it's generally the reason everything happens. And that is what I like to call the meta point, or the meta plot point, or the meta, mini-BR meta, whatever I just said. And that's just because everybody followed that. And it really took away from the originality that BR maps used to have back in the day. And it got to a point where I just, like, didn't want to really, I guess, follow that meta anymore. Because I just didn't stand out at that point. I mean, Inaba was originally going to have its own object of power independent from the 0 point itself, which we were going to call the Anomaly. The Anomaly was going to be like a red crystal thing, and the Anomaly was going to be what, like, repowered the core Calamity. And in the end, we scrapped the Anomaly idea, because it was following the meta. And the meta just got too out of hand. And with everybody following it, I personally think the mini-BR meta is also the downfall of mini-BRs in the first place. Like, I generally believe that the mini-BRs all died because they all followed the same generic plot points and meta. No, there was nothing original between BRs and... Oh my god, there's someone here! Yeah, because mini-BRs followed the meta, there was nothing original left, right? and everybody just died. All the mini-BR map creators either cancelled their BRs, like Directing Pete, which honestly, massive respect to him for that. I completely understand, because I basically did the exact same thing. Other BR creators got cancelled and just, you know, deleted their channels. I think you guys know who I'm referring to. But, like, all of, like, the key BR players of, like, the BR community left or got booted out. And all the other creators just stopped working on their BRs because of the meta and just... The mini-BR meta is what killed mini-BRs. I'm just gonna say that now. Yeah, and that's why Dudes is good. Like, don't get me wrong, I have never played Dudes mini-BR. I have never played it. I don't know if I ever plan on playing it. Also, this spot is busted for loot. Holy shit. I don't know if I ever will play it. But if there is one thing that is certain to me, is I know it's good. I know it's a really good one despite not playing it. And I trust Dude to be able to pull it off. They will be able to pull it off perfectly fine. And that being said, I still never plan on playing it, because I just don't enjoy playing creative maps myself, really. Like, in my spare time, if I'm, like, alone, I won't play a creative map by myself. I just prefer playing Battle Royale. Like, I just don't enjoy playing maps by myself. It's just a me thing. But yeah. Yeah, every BR just kind of followed their own, like, meta, I guess. And it just got really bad to the point that all BRs died. And Inaba was also following that same meta, in my opinion. And I wasn't a fan of that it was doing that. Nice. So because it was also following that meta, we kind of just ended the story. And we wanted to start again. And like, oh my god, that lag. Jesus Christ. The BR storyline ended up getting so bad that, like, even with our next BR map, which I think at this point is officially going to end up being called Hypnos, like, for the island. BR4, I'm pretty sure, is going to end up being called Hypnos. Even then, I don't even know if we want to do a storyline. Like, I have a premise for Season 1 for that map. I know what I want Season 1 to be. I've settled on the idea. I think it's going to be a great idea. And it's not following the mini-BR story meta. So I'm happy with it. But I've been so soured by this mini-BR meta that I don't even know if I want to do a story for mini-BR 4. I really don't. I might just go back to, like, what Fortnite was in the old days. Before they started having, like, a huge plan for the storyline, they just started throwing, like, random characters out there. Like, the Visitor just kind of shows up, makes a rift in the sky, and then does nothing until Season X. And even in Season X, like, the 7 was still, like, unclear of, like, what Epic wanted to do with them. At least I believe so. Whoa, I'm having huge lag spikes. I think that's just my PC, though. That's not, like, my connection. My connection's fine. Whoa, railguns. Okay, I need to get out of here. There's too many people. Noom. It's hard, because if no big energy, then no big plays. Like, that's just the thing, though. Like, I have a really good storyline idea with a unique mechanic even tying into it. That I've discussed with Nebula, and Nebula agrees that it's a really cool idea. So we're gonna stick with that. But we don't know if we're gonna make a full-on storyline out of it. Because storylines just... They kind of suck in mini-BRs now, because they always go down the object of power route. Like, I prefer back when things used to be natural. Like, when the meteor showed up. Like, the meteor just kind of came out of nowhere, and that was just a natural disaster that just happened to contain the Visitor. Right? Like, that was a thing. That just happened to contain the Visitor. And that's how the whole storyline started. And we now know that in modern Fortnite lore, that was the Visitor coming to disrupt the Imagined Order, but, like, back then, we wouldn't have known that. And the storyline didn't have a meta that everyone just began to follow. So I think if we do end up doing a storyline with mini-BR 4 and seasons and all that lot, I think Nebula and I will try and do our own thing and write our own story as time goes on. Not write a huge overarching story or anything like that. We just want to do things as time goes on and just kind of do our own thing. Because following the meta is definitely what killed the mini-BR community, in my opinion. Everything got repetitive. Everyone did the same thing. Everything became, ooh, big object of power. It's gonna destroy the map, guys. Oh my god. It's gonna shatter the multiverse, guys. And then, you know, the Hyperverse was kind of doing that as well. A ton of maps have started to use the Hyperverse back then, and like, it even got to a point for me that I was like, I don't really like this idea anymore. Like, I just don't. It was bad. Anyway, let's read some chat. You built a remix to the Imposters map. What should you make a game mode on it? A gun game. Definitely gun game. You could have an amazing idea, but you can't make it. I have a million amazing ideas. Like, I have come up with some really good ideas, like, within, like, modern history. Like, within, like, the last 3 months, I have had some legendary ideas in the back of my mind. For storyline and map and gameplay. I just haven't had the motivation or knowledge of level design to be able to create them. Even though I know how to do it mechanically. It's like every mini-BR stream, there's like that one kid. What do you mean that one kid, Nebula? Define that one kid. Superhero Mongrel. Oh, the Team Rumble players. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, Creamy is usually that kid. But, you know. OG Enaba hype? Oh god. Honestly, I'm happy we have this version of Enaba for you guys to play. I am happy that you guys have this version to play with now. Also, I'm just gonna, like, let that play out. What the frick happened here? There is 181 pings in the meme team group chat. What? What happened? Why is there nearly 200 messages? Anyway, we'll return to lobby for a minute. I need to make a little thing quickly. I'll try and make it quickly while I read chat. You want to make a TF2 sort of map? I've had some legendary ideas. Like, I have had great ideas. And Nebula, like, I've discussed those ideas with Nebula. And, like we want to make them. But, like, or at least I want to make them. Nebula's kind of busy with SCP-related stuff on his own. We're kind of still waiting for UEFN for SCPSL FN right now. But we're still preparing for that. I'm just creating a quick thing, chat. Give me just a split second. I'm gonna put this on my YouTube stuff. Where's Burbank? There we go. Give me a split second, I promise. I shall not take very long. Yeah, this'll do, this'll do. I'm creating something for the stream overlay. Give me a second. Just because I think it'll be useful for me in the long run. Because I only just thought it up, and I think it's a really good idea. Let me just get that real quick. Do that. Yeah, that's fine. Save as picture. Give me a second. I'll probably end up making a YouTube version of this at some point. Alright. To go go to arena. Guys, let people play with their playstyle. If they're sweaty or not, let them play with their playstyle. Thank you. Oh, hey, Leah, how's it going? I am trying to read chat. Like, while I quickly do this. There we go. I just made that quickly. I'm gonna put it under the view account. There we go. I already up. If you guys have any friends, feel free to invite them. I'll check if there's anyone I can invite too. Ace Grenade, you can get an invite. Oh, I can't invite them. They're probably on away mode. Never mind. You're good. Hey! Who is the best player here? Definitely not me. Happy New Year's. Yes, Happy New Year's, everyone. You're in a tournament right now? Okie dokie. And still the Sweat Knockoff players go to Team Rumble. What happened to Creamy? He's just not here. Am I live on Twitch too? No, but we do want to move to Twitch in 2023. Just because Twitch is a better platform for streaming. So I'm kind of putting it there so everybody kind of knows the Twitch name. So that everybody can, I guess, check out the Twitch when we do go live on it. I mean, we have notifications for it in my Discord. It's just if you want to, like, follow the Twitch. So if you're, like, not in my Discord or not on Discord, you can still get, like, notifications. Because we do want to start streaming on Twitch in 2023. It just allows you guys to get more involved with the streams, and it's got way better stream delay. We can do channel points, emotes, 5-second stream delay compared to the 30 that YouTube has. 30 to 45, rather. I don't know the exact one for YouTube, I just know it's really slow. We get channel points, so you guys can be more involved with the streams. It's just, like, I think Twitch is just a better platform for streaming than YouTube is. But we will still use YouTube for stream highlights, trailers, and other stuff like that. Community posts, and the like. I kind of forgot you can drive. Oh wait, never mind. I didn't forget you can drive. You literally sent me a meme earlier, or not a meme, a video of your car like freezing up. But yeah, we're not live on Twitch right now. We're gonna do a Planet Fitness. Last year, Dr. Hunter made him into a trespasser. Comedy. Yeah, this is old Enaba. And even then, it's not really back. It's just for a single map. That probably won't be updated. Twitch streamers when someone is twitching. But yeah, the Twitch, if you just follow us or follow me on Twitch, you'll get notifications whenever we go live. I love ammo boxes, guys. My favorite. Also, yeah, like I said, this is indestructible. You can't break this now. Good, honestly. Better polls. The Twitch poll, I haven't actually done a Twitch poll because I've never had enough people to do it. Like, I've also streamed on Twitch once within, like, the last month. And before that, I had streamed on Twitch for, like, 2 years. But, yeah. I do want to start going live on Twitch again and edit Twitch VODs down into YouTube videos. And, I'm sure Matt will be able to help with that, because Matt is a lot more, I guess, familiar with Twitch, as he, streams on Twitch, whereas I have been more of a YouTube, I guess, person. But, yeah, I definitely want to kind of move to Twitch and use YouTube for more professional things. I've always thought of Twitch as a more casual platform than YouTube anyway. Thanks, mouse. Yeah. I still can't drive, chat. I need to learn to drive. But yeah. You know, let's get a question of the stream going. What is everyone's goals for 2023? How is the search time longer on chests? That's because they're custom chests. I don't know why the search time is so long on these. It's bothersome. It's a creative thing. I don't know why. We don't have control over that, sadly. I wish. But yeah, what is everyone's goals for 2023? I'm curious. Your goals, 10k subs? Okay. My goal for 2023 is not YouTube related at all. To live... So true, King. Pop off. Pop off, King. You named your car Rory because it's a red car? I can't remember what my mum named her car. I don't know why people name their cars, honestly. I wouldn't name... I wouldn't name... If I ever got a car, which I probably will someday, I'm just, like, petrified of driving. It's one of my biggest fears. I wouldn't name it. I would just call it my car and move on. I don't know why people name their cars, but, you know, people can... I mean, do what you want. I ain't judging. Your goal is to make yourself shut up. Your goal is to do your goals. Making good maps in Creative 2.0. Hey, Topcat, how's it going? Get to high school, be more honest. Yeah, honesty. That's a good goal. Lying is not a good thing. Where the hell is the storm? Make a good video. Okay. Fletchery. Allow me to quote Mr. Beast. Your first video will be awful. Your second video will be awful. Your 100th video will be awful. However, when you look at your 101st video, it will be awful. But when you look at it, in comparison to video 1, it will be leagues better. Keep it up, and no matter what, you will improve with practice. Giving up is the worst thing you can do. If you're gonna give up, don't even try in the first place. Push through and you will go places. And that is something that I have learnt as well. Although for my case, it's not really pushing through to get successful. It's more pushing through to fix my mental state and start to love life again, which I'm doing. So I've finally started to, I guess, love life again. Like, I'm loving life right now. Like, I am enjoying life probably more than I've ever enjoyed it in a long, long history. It's been a while since I've enjoyed life, but I do again, so... You who hasn't made a public video in 2 years? I mean, Nebula, that depends on if your goals align with YouTube. If they don't pursue it. Alright. So I guess it's time for me to express my goals for 2023. So my first goal for 2023 is to just get a hub. A goal of 2022 of mine was to get on the Creative Hub, and that goal I failed to succeed in. So I want to live up to that goal, and I want to get a hub this year. Now don't get me wrong. Creative Hubs might seem like they're not worth it. However, for the duration of your Creative Hub being, like, just, you know, on the hub, the map you choose as your hub pick will be an Epic's picks for that duration. In short, free map plays. The reason to get a hub isn't to get a hub, it's to get a lengthy feature. But in general, everyone who goes into creative will load into your hub. And like, I've always thought of that as so cool. And I've always wanted to get a hub, but I never did. And that has been my goal, like, the entirety of 2022, and I failed in that goal. Oh, Jesus. Railgun turret moment. I need to move. Thanks, Ball. Bye, Ball. Your goal is to finish Florentia? I have no idea what Florentia is. My second goal for 2022 is to join a relatively large creative team. I don't really want to join a team with, like, not very known members, or, like, a small team that aren't gonna get, like, brand deals and stuff. Because I want to work with brand deals. I do. I just don't want to work on them on my own, and I suck at reaching out to people like that. And if someone reaches out to me, I don't know what to do in that situation. I'm a terrible leader like that. So, like, I'd rather join, like, I guess, a bigger creative team that pretty much everybody knows, right? And that is my ultimate goal for 2023. To join a team. Not build my own one, not join a small team, join a big team. And if I'm being completely honest with you guys, if you want to join a team, network. Networking is huge. And having a reputation is, like, massively going to increase your chances of getting into teams if you apply. Ah, GG. Yeah, I'm not joining Team Power. I'm not joining Power. There's, like, 2 teams I kind of want to join. Maybe 3. But, like, it really depends on when they're hiring and if I, like, want to join at that specific time. But I know what I want to do. I know what I want to do, you know? Like, when it comes to teams. Yeah, dude releases a season of the highest quality message quite a year and then does the same thing on repeat. I respect that. Don't rush good work. Don't rush high quality stuff. Kim Jong-un looks like the child from Up. You mean Russell? I mean, I've seen the memes of that. I've seen the memes of Up where they just change it to say Un and Russell just has Kim Jong-un's face photoshopped to it. Like, I've seen that meme for years. That meme is like almost a decade old at this point. And it gets better every time I see it. I love that meme. And my third goal for 2023, I cannot believe I'm about to say this, is to move out. I want to get my own place. I want to live somewhere in 2023. And I want to become a lot more independent. Because I'm stepping out my comfort zone, like, a ton, right? And, like, I'm loving life now because I'm doing that. Like, I am putting myself into situations I know I won't be too comfortable with. I'm going out places, just having fun and enjoying life because I'm stepping out my comfort zone. But I'm still not really independent when it comes to living circumstances. Like, for example, I can't cook. I literally cannot cook food. I can heat food up, that's it. I can't make my own food. I can't drive. I can't do anything like that. So, like, I want to learn, like, life skills and stuff to be able to live on my own. And by the end of 2023, I want to have a place. However, that goal, I think, is definitely going to be a low priority goal. But just because I obviously need finances to be able to live on my own and get my own place. And where am I going to get those finances, you know? I'm not, like, a big-scale creator working with brand deals all the time. I'm not, like, a huge creator who earns enough from YouTube or Twitch alone to be able to live alone, you know? So, like, I'd also be alone. Like, I don't have a partner or anything, so, like, unless I'm, like, living with a friend, I would be, like, directly living on my own. So, like, you know, that's, I guess, an emotional thing. You'd get lonely quite easily, I'd imagine. But, like, I just need that space, right? I need the space to move around. I need space to decorate. Like, I don't have any of that space in this tiny little box room that I'm, like, kept up in right now. That's why the P90 was hated in Season 5. This isn't the compact SMG Smile. You'll help me cook? Hey. Nah, I have my own room. I'm not living in my mother's basement. We don't actually have a basement in my house. I know, it sucks. I wish I had a basement. It'd be sick to have a basement. I could use it as a recording studio. But... you know, I need, like, a budget to be able to live off of and get a place at the same time, you know? As well as be able to do things I love. I need, like, all of those things in order to do, like, living alone and stuff. Prime example of that, joining a team that works with brand deals. That alone would probably allow me to move out. So, you know, joining a team kind of comes first. Okay, Grim, being completely honest with you, getting a girlfriend should not be one of your goals. Like, don't go out of your way looking for relationships. That is the worst possible thing you can do. Relationships happen naturally, and you should let them come to you. Obviously, don't be afraid to make a move on someone that you like. Just don't, like, go around specifically, like, seeking down relationships. Because that won't end well. You need to just let things happen naturally, build up those relationships, and never be afraid to express your feelings. Like, if you have feelings, don't be afraid to admit them, because that just puts it off, and that just makes you get depressed at that point. It's better to just admit them and stay friends, or, you know, even better, than not admit them and get upset and then grow distant, you know? That is what I would say and suggest. Never have relationships as one of your goals. That is a really bad goal to have. Because that is not something you can control. If there's a variable, like something that you can't control like that comes down to like someone else's decisions, do not make it a goal. That is a really bad goal to have. Yeah, let the relationship find you. That's what I would suggest. Yeah, basements are more of an American thing. Yeah, you don't find love. Love finds you. Then get to a featured map. Yeah, getting featured maps should always be a goal. Because, honestly... Okay, you know what? No, I take that back. Getting featured shouldn't be your goal. Your goal should be to improve. Always. And if you get featured, that's a sign you're improving. Because this is something that I saw with a creator on Twitter earlier, no names. They were, like, getting increasingly disappointed in creative, like, I miss the old creative, blah, 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 and, like, constantly complaining, right? And they're a pretty well-known creator, too. And don't get me wrong, I have respect for them, but, like, you shouldn't expect success from creative. And if you had success previously in the past, you shouldn't expect success now. Never expect success. If you expect something to be successful, you're just setting yourself up for disappointment. Instead of setting your bar for general success and getting plays and promotion, your bar that you should be aiming for is to improve in your own skills. Because if you like your own map, then you have done a good job. You've done the best you can. If you aren't happy with something, go and improve it. Because you can improve it. Any advice to get your map into Discovery, like tabs, combat, and that? Luck. Luck or exploit plays. And I would rather not sacrifice my reputation to bring in plays. I don't like making Discovery spam maps. It's not something I plan on doing. I don't like it when people do that. It's just... It's against my creed, you know? Like, giving in to the meta and copying everyone else, following trends, it's against my creed. I prefer to stay original and unique to myself. Hey Void, how's it going? But yeah. Oh, hey, suppressed pistol. I kind of forgot this was in the loophole. Damn, truck splash. Alright. Honestly, I've forgotten what I was talking about. Did not know this is therapy. It's cool. I'm not meant to be like a philanthropist or anything like that. I'm not meant to be a therapist. I am honestly just speaking my mind. I'm literally just speaking my mind. Sometimes you forget you have a code. Yeah. Ah, yes, codes and stuff. That's what I was speaking about. Features. Yeah. Your own success. Success isn't how far you come in, like, you know, an open world that everybody else is fighting for. Success is improving in your own skills and being proud of your own work. That's the thing that people get confused about. I mean, if you want to get more friends, go ahead. If your goal is to make friends, that's fine, right? And what I would suggest for that is trying to find focus groups or just groups of people who have the same interests as you. Like, look for groups like that. Help open up. But, like, the biggest thing... Terrain looks a bit goofy. Maybe I could, but I mean, you know, I also don't really care at this point. I just got this map done, and, like, I'm kind of done with it now. But, yeah, maybe live. Maybe I'll go and update the terrain in that general area. One v ones and fashion shows. Oh, God. Fashion shows was just a terrible trend. I'm sorry. Am I the only one who has never, ever liked fashion shows? Like, I've never liked them. They're really stupid. I don't like or enjoy those things. Like, in the slightest. Fashion shows aren't entertaining. And 1v1s... I mean, I'm just not going to the game, but... Oh, wow, that guy was really low. Whoa! Whoa, 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 okay. Okay, buddy. Okay. Whoa, okay. Alright. Okay. 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 Alright. Alright, we can talk about this. We can talk about this. We can talk about this. Nah, I'm out. I'm out. Screw that. I'm out of here. Nada. Nuh-uh. Not gonna happen. Yes. Cause, thank you so much for the donation. I really appreciate that. W streamer, not brush, but I deserve it. Thank you. I really, really appreciate that. I literally read chat on my phone. That's why I was, like, able to see it. I don't have, like, a second monitor or anything to, like, read chat with. Or, like, edit stream, like, with that second monitor. Like, I just have to use my phone. Rude. Oh, I was talking. Alright, Postbox Pat's Toy Box. I don't play creative maps. I know he's made it, I just haven't checked it out. Hey Pizza, how's it going? Yeah, fashion shows can be stupid. Friends are good. Alright. Back to what I was about to say. I know this, like, shouldn't be, like, a therapy stream. But, like, you guys have got me on a tangent now. I'm sorry. This is what you guys do to me in chat. You guys have got me on a tangent now. Whoa, okay. I see how it is. I have an idea. I can now ADS while moving. Oh, jeez. Am I really, like, the only one left? Oh, I have no heals. Unless I have a campfire. No, I don't. But I do have a launch pad. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm dead. At least that means I can pay more attention to chat. You played it once? Yes. So what I was saying. The most important thing, no matter what you are doing, okay? In every situation, step outside of your comfort zone. I cannot stress enough how important that is. Even if it takes a while. Even if it takes a while to build up the courage to do so. A big step that you need to take, and a required step, to go pretty much anywhere, is to step out your comfort zone. Like, if you're unhappy about something, or you want to become happy with something, or you want to achieve a new goal, or you want to experiment with a new thing but you don't know what to do, step out your comfort zone. It is so important for your personal health. And once you've done it, you will feel so glad that you've done it. Like, I was in a lot of low places in 2022. Like, a ton of low places in 2022. Some of my lowest spots ever. Like, mentally. Like, I made a lot of stupid mistakes in 2022 as well. Like, I will not deny that. However, towards the end of 2022, a bunch of close friends just helped me realize what I need to do to, you know, become my own person, learn to love life, and following their advice of stepping out the comfort zone and just, you know, following what I want to do and, like, do everything in my power to, I guess, make my own dreams a reality, I came to love life again. And that's where I am now. I'm generally enjoying life the way it is. I'm happy at the moment. Well, not 100% happy, because, you know, moving out, I really want to move out, help me. But, like, I'm generally happy. But, yeah, that is the best I can suggest. Follow your own dreams and step out your comfort zone. Yeah, I think that's enough therapy for now. Ain't no way. Yeah, full stream today, indeed. Dude, I haven't checked out Pat's videos in forever. I don't know what he's doing these days. I haven't seen what he's doing, like, at all. The only thing I see of Pat these days is him whinging on Twitter. Just going, I want Battle Labs back! Like, that's the only thing from Pat that I see these days. Is it's just him ranting about Battle Labs being gone. Literally nothing else. But I mean, that's, no offense, that's kind of what you get for making Battle Labs your entire content. But, like, that's some good evidence. Do you mean evidence or advice? How old am I? I am turning 21 this year. I'm currently 20. Like, a lot of creators are a lot older than you'd think. Yeah. But there's also a lot of creators on the younger side. Honestly, I kind of like that about the community. Yeah, I thought you meant advice. I thought so. That's kind of what I really like about the Fortnite creator community. Like, I know that the creator community is, like, covered in drama. Like, it is covered in it. Like, there is drama everywhere. Turn around a corner, there will be drama. It is literally everywhere. But, like, at the same time... You know, I'm gonna do this. At the same time, I really like how creative just kind of appeals to everyone across all ages, you know? Like, you got people in their 40s making creative maps, and you've got people in their teens making creative maps. You got people who are like 14 who want to make maps. Like, creative is so diverse in its community. There's, like, really a creator for everyone to follow. And, like, you know, just take inspiration from. There's so many different types. It's just really nice to see that. Is Dux still controversial? Yes. Do we even need to talk about that? Do we even need to talk about him? Yes. The answer is yes. More than yes. Oh, you know, Leo and I were in the same class, like, when we were still in school. Since, like, the day we both got there. So, yeah. They're probably the most OG person you like, on this channel. Even if they weren't, like, the first subscriber of the channel is Generic Mystic. They are probably the most OG person on the channel, because I've known them probably the longest. Who is 40 and creative? I mean, I'm not sure if I want to dox anyone. I don't know if I want to, like, reveal who is 40, but I know someone, like, really well who is 40. Who's Dux? Mr. Sniper one-shot himself. 10 years in September. Oh god. A decade. Holy crap. People in the teens have the most drama? Yes, and that is because they don't know how to behave. That being said, adults get into some pretty big drama too. Like, adults aren't exactly clean of drama either. You've got men in their late 20s, early 30s, with kids and a wife who get into drama all the time on, like, Twitter and the creator community. Like, it's not just the kids. But, yeah, most of it is kids. But there are some immature people in the community who are a lot older as well. It really just depends on how you monitor yourself. And, like, how you, like, monitor what you say and post. Nah, Mustard's not 40. Mustard's in his 30s, I'm pretty sure. 30s, late 20s. I'm pretty sure he's in his 30s. Does he know? Does he know? Facebook mum drama? Nah, I'm not referring to Richie. I don't actually know Richie's age. I've not really spoken to Richie that much, I'm being honest with you. Whoa. But yeah, no. I met up with Mr. 40 himself. Somewhat recently actually. I met up with them and another creator in December. Like after FNCS. And like the funniest thing is all of us are like a specific full digit in age, right? Like I'm 20, one of us was 30, and the other is 40. And we're all basically a generation apart. But you know what? That's really cool. Why can I not pick that up? Oh yeah, now I can. Like, I think that's really cool that creative is appealing to, like, multiple different generations. Like, respect, honestly. They're up there, I see them. Alright, reload. Directing Pete? No. Alright. No, guys, stop guessing. Even if I said their name, you probably wouldn't know them. Because they're not a YouTuber. I don't, like, really know Directing Pete much either. I mean, we've spoken and stuff, but, you know. That is, okay. So, cause, that is, not really intentional, but it's not something we can control either. Chest loot coming out of an ammo box, is a setting change that Epic made. Originally, that used to say chests opened. And it did only apply to chests. However, one update, they changed it to containers opened. And chests specifically is no longer a tracker setting. So we are unable to, unfortunately, make it only chests. It has to apply to fishing barrels, ammo boxes, everything. It does mean, though, that we don't have to do floor loot, because it means there's more than enough loot to go around. What the dog? Yeah, I mean, kids are bound to do that, Nebula. But here's the thing. If you start causing trouble... Oh my god, Jesus Christ, what is wrong with me? I apologize. I guess I've had way too much soda today. But yeah. Don't go out of your way to make Epic mad. Like, if you want to be a creator, that's my advice. Do not upset Epic. Do not be afraid to voice your own opinions. But don't go out of your way to, like, directly upset or, like, harass an employee. Like, that is the one way to get yourself put on a blacklist. Oh, and yeah. Blacklists exist. There are people who are blacklisted from features and stuff. Run, he's near. Whomst. Whomst is close. Whomst is near. Is that a boulder? Nah, it's probably just a wolf breaking a wall down. I apologize for yawning. I've been up for quite a bit today. Usually I'm like nocturnal, but I'm kind of transitioning back to the UK time zone. So like, I generally get tired like kind of what you guys would consider early. And then I wake up at like 4 AM and go back to sleep and get up at like 10 to 11 AM. That's generally how my sleep schedule is these days. You will stream snipe me. Go ahead! I mean, it's not like I'm playing battle. Oh my god, hi! Whoa, nice aim, I guess. I approve of your aim. And I have no launch pads. It's fine, I have a way out. Yahoo! That was way less effective than I thought it would be. Oh, we have a fortress zone, I think. The boar is a stream sniper? Oh god. Chickens don't drop meat? That's really annoying. There's someone behind me, yep. Hi, Nebula. GG, Nebula. There is now 305 notifications in my main group chat. I'm gonna have to read through every single one of these later after the stream. Oh, this is the 1 hour loop. Can I move on from that background music? There we go. There we go. Can we play EU on next round? Yeah. Next round I'll change service to EU. Just for you. And everybody else on EU. Get stream sniped? I did indeed get stream sniped. James Corden Fortnite skin. Bruh. Oh, nice shot. Nah, I don't team, guys. I just think it's unfair on everyone if I'm teaming with, like, someone. Like, even with, like... Okay, to be fair, I do team with Pyro sometimes when he's here. But even then, I'd rather not team with Pyro. Like, I don't like to go with him. I don't specifically help him out. Like, I just go out of my way to avoid him. But, like, the majority of the time, I'll just go, like, face first into that fight. Guns blazing. Even though I know I'll lose that fight because it's Pyro, and Pyro is significantly better at the game than I am. Like, I'll go in guns blazing just to take him out. We'll try to. But yeah. Enaba Season 2 was peak BR time. I mean, I know a lot of you guys missed the old Enaba map, so I thought as like a good New Year's present and a good send-off to Enaba with 2023. I thought, like, bringing the original Enaba map back from 2021 would be a nice idea. I still had the island saved, after all. Like, it's just kind of sitting there doing nothing. Might as well make something out of it.
I mean, I can add people, but like while I play maps like this. If I'm playtesting a map like this, I'll add people, but my one rule that I have when hey, GG Nebula. The one rule that I have when it comes to adding people on stream is do not invite me. I don't like playing like with people I don't really personally know. And I really don't like getting invited like to like parties and stuff and constantly getting join requests. Like if you guys do that while I'm not streaming, I'd probably end up unfriending you, so don't do that. Like if I add you, it's only for playing on streams. When we're doing like public play games like this. That is like the one rule I have. And there have been some people who have got mad at me for unfriending them in the past when they kind of had it coming. So, you lost comedy. I need to remove the floor loot from the loading map details. Is it still there? If floor loot's still in the map details, I'll get rid of it. Like, I can do that. Wait, what bonus rewards do I have? Okay, I don't have Dusty's one yet. I was gonna say, do I have Dusty's one yet? No. Really depends, Christian, on what your epic is. Like, if you send me a request, or you send me your epic, I'll send you one. The super robot in Fella's Fright, I bombed it? I don't remember that. Wait, was that the whole, like, collab thing that Hanafella did? Where he had, like, a bunch of different creators, like, team up lore-wise. And then he had my creator carrier, like, send missiles to, like, attack a robot. I think I vaguely remember that. I vaguely remember it. Just know we're on EU servers now, guys. Yeah, I remember it. Vaguely. But I remember it. Mr. Beast! Hey, Chloe, welcome. You gotta go? Alright, see you, Top Cat. Thanks for tuning in. We've made like a stone, like... We made a stone couch right here. I'm trying to like align it perfectly. Yeah! We've got like the wall of couch. What kind of soup did I drink in the crossover? I don't remember. Is soup a Hanafella thing, or am I just like out of context? Because I do not know the context. I'm trying to think of where might be a fun place to land. I've not really hot dropped Fortress yet. You know what? I'm gonna do it. Ow, I'm being shot up. I need to go down. That might be the boss who spotted me though. Because that was a pulse rifle. So it's probably a henchman. Gianna's such a cool skin. I mean, it's a pretty cool one. I've not used it personally. Ah, run away! I'll let him go. I'll let him go. I'll let him explore. The 4. What is the 4? You think it's the first stream you've watched of mine that was one of the Aether New Year streams? Oh no, the first stream you watched is one of the Aether streams. Okay, but how do you consider? Ow. I'm so bad! I'm actually really bad. I'm so bad at this game.
Beanberg. We don't talk about Beanberg. I should. I mean, I kind of shoot anyone. Doesn't matter who they are. Like, if I see a person in this game, they are going to be under attack. And if I'm about to die, I shall run away. The 4 chairs. Oh, right. Yeah, never mind. I'm stupid. What, do I want to hear a joke? I swear to God, if it's gonna be that one joke, Fridge, that you kept, like, repeating, like, on, like, 3 streams in a row, I'm going to be mad. If there's one thing I like, though, about, like, this, I really like that this is a kind of small community. Because it means that I can recognize, like, a lot of my viewers. And, like, I guess not really build, like, a relationship or, like, friendship with my viewers. Like, that's not what I mean. Like, definitely not. But, like, because, I mean, some, like, creators, I mean, as a creator, like, we are not really your friends. We're more like a community, I guess. And we have a community following. We just appreciate you guys for, like, being here and, you know, sticking with our content. But, like, what was I gonna say? Yeah. I really like this small community because, like, it allows you to kind of get to know your community more. And, it means you're, like, able to respond to them a lot easier. Because, like, you get to, like, remember members of the community more. And things they've done or said in the past, so you can call back to it. And just kind of joke around with your community. Like, I generally like that with a small community. Like, a good example is, well, actually, a bad example, or a negative example, is Mikachu asking for mod. Mostly because me and the staff team hate it. Please stop. If you, Mikachu, you know that we hate it. Joke or not, it's so bad and so old and so dumb at this point that we just, But, Squiggle, for example, a member of our community, is the one who designed the emojis for our Discord. And those have been reused as Twitch emojis for our Twitch as well. You've changed your name many times. Oh, yes, changing names. Your Lunacrate's gotcha. Honestly, I made a community post earlier today. I'm not sure how many of you saw it, but I said, like, if you guys had to call me something different, what would you call me? Like, as a creator. Because there's so many hacks in this community that I'm noticing, right? Yeah, 30-second stream delay. Yeah, hi Mikachu, how's it going? But like, there is a lot of tax in the community. Like, in the creative side of the community, you've got me and Tactical Bruh, who just goes by Tactibruh most days. Or Takabruh. There's a lot of different, like, competitive players who go by the name Tak as well, right? So, like, I guess I don't really stand out. And it also means that I'd get confused with other people. Like, I would be mistaken, I guess, for, like, other attacks as well, like, as a possibility. And just, there's so many attacks that I just, like, I'm kind of not really that unique, even if I'm probably, you know, the most well-known one in the creative community. Because I have a reputation. Because I network with a lot of cool people. But, like, a lot of people... I mean, yeah, I guess. But, like, if I ever had to change my name, like, if I ever felt like I needed to, or something like that, I wondered, like, what I could change that to, you know? Like, I don't know, like, I mean, like, separate from, like, the tag name as a whole. Like, nothing related to, like, tag, you know? I mean, I could honestly just keep Tactical as, like, the full version of, like, you know, Tact and Icicle. Like, I could keep that, honestly. But, like... You never know. But, like... I could also go by, like, a million different names, you know? For example, my Steam name is Porkle Snorkel. Like, I don't... Like, on Steam, instead of having, like, my Steam name as TactFNC, it's Porkle Snorkel, because that is... It's more of an inside joke, honestly. Yeah, it's an inside joke. But it's, a very funny one. And people find the name hilarious. But yeah, like, I generally don't know what I would call myself otherwise. I'm not going back to Ninja Pig Gaming, no. I don't care if that's, like, my oldest name in the book. I'm never going back to that. It's the most cringe name I ever came up with. Honestly, Ninja Pig Gaming I came up with on on the spot when I was, like, 10 years old. Yeah, Porkle Snorkel's legendary, I know. But, Ninja Pig Gaming I came up with, like, on the spot when I was, like, 10 years old. I generally didn't know. So, yeah, that's a thing. But, like, honestly, that's a name I've, like, completely moved on from. Like, it used to be my Xbox Live game attack for, like, the longest time. And that's even changed now. So, like, that's a completely, like, outdated name. Just gone. You have a list of all my old names. Yeah, I know. But, like, I generally don't know, like... If I ever had to change my name, like, from Tac, I don't know what I would change it to. Hey Alex, how's it going? Gobble with feet, stop. Gobble with feet is not canon. Gobble has no feet. Oh yeah, speaking of Gobble and Patch, Gobble will be real in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There seems to be an error with the timing. But you know, Gobble will be real. Someday. Mark my words. The Gobble is coming. The Gobble is coming, guys. The Gobble and the Patch are coming. Patch with feet is also not canon. None of the slimes have feet. Okay, so Gobble and Patch are like an amoeba, okay? They can grow hands at will. Like an Among Us crewmate. They don't have hands. But their hands can, like, pop up. They have, like, little Kirby nups that they can just spawn at will and put away at will. Just kind of by stretching them out. They don't have them, like, model-wise. But they are there. Like, they can create them at will. But Gobble and Patch cannot create feet. They hop around. They do not walk. They hop. They will never walk. They will always hop. They will never have feet. Gobble and Patch having feet is not canon. It will never be canon. And you guys need to accept that. Gobble feet is not real. It cannot hurt you. What is it with the feet? Ask my weird community. You guys are so weird sometimes. Like, I love you guys, but why do you fantasize with Gobble having feet? He doesn't have feet. He's not gonna have feet. I don't feel comfortable giving him feet. He's a blob. He doesn't get feet. He's like a slime rancher slime. He hops around and forms hands when he needs to. Not hands, like little amoeba snubs, like Kirby. Gobble invades North Korea? Jesus Christ. You guys have some weird fanfictions. Can you join? Yeah, you can join next round. Gobble with a belly button? He doesn't even have a belly. Wait, does... Okay, even I don't know this. Does Gobble even have a mouth? Like, genuinely, does he have a mouth? I think he does. I think Gobble does have a mouth. And I think, like, the way he digests stuff. You suck, henchman. I'm pretty sure the way he digests things is he consumes it. And he has, like, digestive enzymes inside him that, dissolve food. Like, he eats it, breaks it down, and it dissolves, because of the digestive enzymes inside of the slime. Gobble lore, I guess. You guys are getting Gobble lore today. Gobble about to go Gobble. No! No! Do not finish that sentence. The supervisor just shot you across the map. He has very good aim with a heavy sniper, so... Also, this is the thing. Do not forget. No. Gobble and Patch are only blobs. They are just blobs. And they only have little stubby hand things they can form at any time they so please. They do not have feet. They do not have a stomach. They do not have a head. They just have a slime. That's what they are. They're a blob. Nothing less, nothing more. I'm getting out of here. Downsides of a bike. Everybody knows your location at all times. Is there a map code? Yeah, this map does have a code. It is not the pinned comment right now, though, because the pinned comment, I believe, is my Twitch account. Like, if you guys want to go follow the Twitch. Gobble and Patch are evil. Nope. Does Gobble have ears? No. But he can hear. Somehow. I don't understand his design, but he can hear you. Gavin is the red... Is there even a red blob? I mean, there is a purple blob. There's a purple blob called Dave. Dave is canon. He's just not part of the main crew. So don't expect him to get much stuff. In comparison to Gobble and Patch. Dave is like a one-off slime. He showed up like twice. They just have a slime. Yeah, true. What's good? Hey, Happy New Year, man. Dave screams Alvin. Dave with feet. Dave also does not have feet. Dave is just like the other two. Dave is literally just like the other two. Okay, guys, the reason his name is Dave is because in the, the FNAF books... Oh my god, my voice is dying. Now, I'll still go live on YouTube sometimes. Like, I'll still go live on YouTube. Just not as often. For more special streams, I might go live on YouTube. Me with feet. Well, I mean, yeah, I have feet. But, like, doesn't everyone have feet? Oh yeah, the Super Secret overpriced chair. You guys remember this? And there was a cult around this chair for a while. Yeah, okay. So, the reason he's called Dave... Okay, this will be funny. I'm sorry, Wolf. I just did to that wolf what Mario does to Yoshi. I'm gonna die to my own grenade. Yeah, I suck with the grenade launcher. What are the mechanics? Very cool. window. There you go. There's your daily window for the like on the stream. Yeah, but as I was trying to keep saying, he's called Dave because in Five Nights at Freddy's: The Silver Eyes, William Afton goes by Dave Miller as an alias, or alias, whatever the heck it's called. I've always said alias, but it's alias. He went by Dave Miller as an alias, and because of that, I thought it'd be really funny to call the purple slime Dave. Yoshi commits tax fraud. On God. You just responded to one of my posts on Twitter. Henry is the green blob. Again, I don't even think there's a green blob. There's only blue, purple, and pink blobs. Yeah, this is the most brain-dead stream ever. How did we get to feet and FNAF lore? On God. See, this is where you guys take the stream. You guys take the stream in these directions. If it wasn't for you guys, I probably wouldn't have said anything of the sort. What was I gonna do? Oh, I didn't even realize that Celine has these, like, eye things. Have you done your Winterfest challenges for additional XP? You know what happens if you don't. You know exactly what happens if you don't.
You know what happens if you don't.
What are the mechanics? For what specifically? The slime behind the slaughter. What mechanics specifically? What happened to old emotes? Okay, so my theory of what happened to emotes and why we have so many Icon Series emotes now is to do with lawsuits, okay? I personally think it's to do with lawsuits. Let me explain. Fortnite is very well known for taking street dances. Things like The Floss or Fresh. What else is a good example? Rambunctious. You should get XP now.
You should get XP now.
But like Epic is kind of known for taking things like Rambunctious and stuff, right? And there was a lot of lawsuits around those emotes. The people who created the emotes decided to sue Epic in the past for creating emotes based around their dances. As a matter of fact, none of them won. Epic won because they were all classified as street dance. However, the only emote in, I think, the entirety of history that Epic lost the lawsuit for was Electro Shuffle, I think. And they paid money to have it in the game at that point. However, because of lawsuits and things like that, generally, you know, that just costs, like, law funds, because Epic needs to, you know, get their lawyers and stuff at that point. So I think what Epic does now is, instead of taking street dances from TikTok and all these huge platforms in modern day that all the kids, like, recognize and get stuff from, like, famously, Epic just decides to contact the creators of the emote and just say, hey, do you want this in the game? Like, Epic just gets permission from people now. And as a result, they're all Icon Series. Because, let me be honest, I'm going to be
completely honest with you. If the emote music was original, you guys would not care what the emotes were. At all. You wouldn't. The reason you guys hate them, and the reason the Fortnite community in general hates Icon Series emotes, is because they are directly based on TikToks. And Epic has, like, you know, paid the creators of those TikToks to have those in the game as an Icon Series. You know, to prevent lawsuits and whatnot. That's just my assumption, anyway. And because of that, they end up getting, like, the rights to, like, the actual music and stuff. And if they don't get the rights to the music, it's still Icon Series because they have the rights to the dance. Like, let's be real. If Build Up by Bella Porch had different music and was a rare emote, I feel people would love it more than people, you know, do. Can you join? I mean, next game if you add me, yeah. Oh hey, you're in the party. Never mind, you're already here. So yeah, you can join. What was that stream notification? Summer, thanks for subscribing. I appreciate it. Dave Feet is not real. But yeah, no, like, if Build Up or Renegade were, like, even the Gritty, if the Gritty wasn't a meme dance, right? It was purple with its own music, or like a blue traversal emote with its own music, people wouldn't care as much, or they would like it. But because of the fact that, you know, it's the Gritty, it's Icon Series, and it has the Gritty's background music, people hate it a lot more. That is the conclusion that I have generally come to with Icon Series emotes. Goofy R henchman. Honestly, I might do one more round after this though, and then end stream, because I'm a little tired. But re shall she. OG tap shotgun, my beloved. Whoa, my god! Hi! Ouch! They're on the roof. I have a plan in mind. But I need to wait for them to come up. Which I'm hoping they do. What is this music? Sonic Frontiers. It is, Cyberspace 2.5, I believe. I need to find it, I need to find it, I need to find it. Where is it? Where is it? There is a specific thing I want to do right now, because I haven't, showed you guys it yet. I need to locate it. Maybe it's over there? Yes, that's the one, that's the one. Never mind, I don't know if it is. Is it? It's not. Where's the one? It might be there, or it's the one in the storm. It's one or the other. But I can use this for heals. I'm about to run out of grapple shots anyway. Feet community? No. I don't know why you guys now just have a fixation on feet. It's really weird. Hey, Think Tune, how's it going? Been a while. I want those extra shockwaves. There's something I need to see. You guys will understand. I just need to see if it... it's not the right one! I don't know where the right one is then. There's a specific thing I'm trying to track down. It must be that one. It has to be. It's one of them, and I don't know which one. The mythic supply drops from Inaba late game are in this, and I'm trying to find them. I don't know where the mythic supply is, and that's what I'm trying to track down. No, that's got to be the mythic supply in the ocean over there. Because that's not the mythic supply either. It has to be in the ocean then. It is. There it is. Mythic supply drop located. The creator of iCarly likes feet? Why am I not surprised? Shadow Tracker? Oh, come on. I was hoping I get a mythic. Shadow Trackers you can get from chests. But you know, it's still an exotic. It's worth it. Yeah, so mythic supply drops from Enaba late game are in this as well. And they can give you exotics and mythics. You've returned with Ethan A. Welcome back. Guys, I really don't understand where you guys all of a sudden became so obsessed with feet. But please stop becoming so obsessed with feet. You guys are starting to become, like, way more of a crackhead than I've ever been. And I've never been a crackhead. I have crackhead energy sometimes, but I'm definitely not a crackhead. Yahoo! Oh god, he's over there. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Okay. Uh-oh. Nice. Ah. Please, dear God, tell me I have a launch pad. I do not. I'm in trouble. I want my safety bunker. There we go. Feet meth. Feet meth. You guys are crazy. Like, I'm actually kind of physically concerned for the, some of you right now. Should I be? At this point, I'm generally gonna make feet a hidden word on my channel. That's where you guys are getting to at this point. Yeah, Alex, I'm gonna put you in timeout. You need to learn about what you've done. Ooh, they're trying to shoot me through the... Okay. Whoa there, whoa there, whoa there. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Okay. Okay, yeah, he's above. Okay, good. Come here, boy. I'm running low on mats. Nice. We did it, boys. Victory. Gaming. Whew. Oh boy. We'll do one more round and then we'll probably end stream. Jeez. It is very rare I play like that. I do not play like that often. Jesus Christ, I cannot believe what I just did. Because I don't even know, I know that I can do that, but I don't know how I do that. I just do it sometimes. Oh yeah, you could probably, yeah, for whatever reason my phone alarm, like, for taking medication, like, if I need to, like, it's the JoJo Golden Wind theme, so every 10 PM, no matter what is going on, if I'm in a call or if I'm streaming, if it strikes 10 PM, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Golden Wind's main theme starts to play, and it's funny as hell. It just cameos at random. It's just out of the blue. Let's put on a different track. Let's see. I've already played 1-5. Let's see. We could do 1-6. Yeah, we'll do 1-6. Does Gobbler Patch have a food chain connected to it? Well, considering I haven't really come up with a whole world that Goblin Patch come from, no. Please add the Bombcast to BR4. That one's up for debate. Because we could just use regular cars at that point, you know? And just make it so that cars have lower health. So things like a Deagle can just, like, one-shot them. But, you know, that would also be kind of weird. But, like, explosive cars, like, I don't know, because you could just use regular cars at that point. What does KFC do to their chicken? My pet rat when it sees the KFC deep fryer. It's not chicken, it's rat. All the pet rats that go missing, they jump into the KFC deep fryer. I will not talk about religion because I'm not religious, so frankly, I don't care. Hello, Durry, welcome to the stream. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Goblin Patch will probably make an appearance. No, they will make an appearance in BR4. I don't know Gobble with thanks, guys. Very funny. But Goblin Patch will very likely make appearances in BR4 as well. Just as like cameos and whatnot. Considering Goblin Patch are kind of like my mascots at this point. I mean, they are literally my mascots at this point. I mean, they are literally becoming real, so... Yeah, I'm, like, slowly alluding to it. I'm not gonna tell you how they're becoming real. They're becoming real. I'm such a failure! What was that? That has got to be the worst play I think I've ever made in the history of my creative map career. What was that? That is really funny. Oh, that is so embarrassing. That is the most embarrassing end to the final game of the stream that I think could have possibly happened. Bruh. I'm embarrassed about that. That's so bad. But honestly, I can't help but laugh. That was funny. For your yearly appearance, you have a question. What is the worst thing you've ever seen on the internet, and what led to me seeing it? Story time. Okay. So... before we get into the story, you guys are going to need some context. Has anybody ever heard of Rising Miles?
have you heard of Rising Miles? If you have not heard of Rising Miles is a YouTuber who mains Golden Peely, and his entire content focuses around Golden Peely alone. Nothing but Golden Peely. That is his entire content. You guys may also know him from when we used to do Gold Peely videos ourselves, which I refuse to do anymore because, honestly, Gold Peely's kind of been ruined for me at this point. Like, I don't use him anymore. And if I do, I just use him because I feel like it. You know? Yeah, Rising Miles. Mr. Gold Peely on YouTube himself. The other Gold Peely that isn't Loot Station. They're basically the same thing. Level up, flex their funny gold banana. That's their entire content. So, let's begin with the story, and I shall answer your question. So, back in the day, we used to have a server called the Gold Peely Discord. And in that Discord, the only members who could be in that Discord were people that had a fully gold Agent Peely. I was one of the first people in this Discord. And therefore, out of the different owners, there was the owner of the server, who is Deadman Nick, and then there were two admins. Oh my god, I can't speak. See, this is what happens when I stream for too long. My English just dies. There were two admins, me and Rising Miles, of that community. And I'm no longer part of that Discord or community because I left it just because it just got to the point where it was, like, really cringe. And we got, like, some kind of weird people in there, not gonna lie. I just didn't really feel comfortable being in that community, so I left it. So what happened is we had a raid. So this is before Miles and I were considered moderators or admins, like, in that community, right? Before I left it as well. Before we had admin permissions, the only person with admin perms was Deadman Nick. And Deadman Nick was offline. And one of the members, and this is, I guess, the start of everything kind of going a little bit suspicious or to the point that I just didn't want to be there, one of the members decided to invite one of his friends. And that guy basically started trying to dox everyone, get everyone's accounts pulled. He was being racist, homophobic, all that lot, and, like, we had no way of dealing with him. So I just decided to try and get Nick to get online as quick as I can. But Miles, Rising Miles, Mr. Gold Peely himself, decided that the best course of action to take care of the raid that we had going on was to repeatedly post a video in the Discord's channels. Now, the video at first seemed relatively harmless. It was just, like, some attractive woman posing for the camera, right? Relatively harmless video. However, it then cuts to a video of Nico Cardo, Avocado's OnlyFans. And it was so vile and so disgusting. I almost threw up all over my desk, and I had to run to the bathroom because I legitimately had to throw up. It is the most vile and awful thing I have ever seen in my life. And Rising Miles just casually posts this like 3 times that day. And I'm just like, have you no shame? Honestly, after that whole conundrum, I'm amazed he became an admin in that server like me. Because I tried to be rational and deal with that situation the right way. And Miles' way of dealing with it without admin permissions is to try and make them leave
by spamming a video of Nikocado Avocado's OnlyFans, which also made some of our members leave because it just made them too uncomfortable. What did you just join to? Me answering my worst experience on the internet. Like that I have ever seen. That is what you came back to, Fierce. Yeah, if you've seen that video, you'd understand what I mean. It is the worst video you guys have ever seen. Like, that video legitimately made me throw up. I had to, like, I was so close to throwing up on my desk. I needed to run to the bathroom and legitimately throw up. It was that bad. And, like, even after that, I felt nauseous for, like, at least 2 hours. It was like, oh god. I don't know how people... I don't know why people would subscribe to that. What the fuck is wrong with people? I know I haven't, like, sworn on stream yet today, but, like, seriously. Just, oh, gross, dude. I'm no Fierce. It's not in my files. If it was in my files, I think I would destroy my entire PC. I refuse to look up that video, and I refuse to download it to my PC as a meme file. Like, don't get me wrong, like, I can show you my memes folder right now, right? If I go to my desktop, and I go to my screen display, hi, this is my screen display, I can go to my memes folder, right? I have a whole folder full of memes here, with 543 items of random memes. Some appropriate, some inappropriate, like this one. But I have a ton of really, like, some funny memes, some inappropriate memes. And there's even more in my downloads, right? That I have yet to move to my memes folder. But if there was something like that video in there, which is the most vile thing I've ever seen on the internet, I think I would actually, like, blow my PC up. I would throw it outside, set it alight, and make sure it blows up like a bomb. I would do that to get that thing off my PC. Swear compilation coming 2023? Nah, that's not gonna happen. Yeah, this stream is turned. See, this is what you guys have to do. You get me going on a tangent, and the stream goes on a turn. I've sparked your interest. Ask Rising Miles to send it to you. He's the one who has that, like, in his files. I sure don't. Swear compilation 2023? No. I'm not gonna do that. I generally haven't sworn on stream yet. That's, like, the first, like, curse I've said on stream. Just because you guys got me going on that tangent. You have a video of how to make a nuclear bomb in your memes folder? I'm pretty sure I have something worse. Like, I'm pretty sure I have something probably worse. But I have a ton of revenge and status memes in there, though, so, you know. Anyway. So, can I just say one thing? So, before we end stream, I am going to tell you why Masai is my least favorite Battle Pass skin from this season. And there is one sole reason why. This lobby animation. I don't like that he breaks the fourth wall and then winks at you. It makes me uncomfortable. I don't like it. Please get it away from me. That lobby animation makes me flat out uncomfortable. Because don't get me wrong, I like fourth wall breaks at times. A fourth wall break done right is amazing. But when it's a fourth wall break of a guy literally just looking at you and winking at you, it makes me kind of uncomfortable. And that is the reason why Masai is my least favorite Battle Pass skin this season. Because I don't like looking at that lobby animation. How long is the season on for? I can check for you right now. We have 67 days remaining of this season. On my phone, I always have a calendar of, like, the date of when the season ends. And it counts down. So every season, I have a countdown on my phone. And this season has 67 days remaining. Until Chapter 4, Season 2. Bruh. Your Twitter's just one big shitpost. That's what my Instagram is, honestly. My Instagram is a shitpost. But yeah. Anyway, it is now 10:30. I'm kind of tired. So I think I'm gonna end stream here. So, remember, if you guys haven't followed the Twitch, we are going to be trying to stream on there more often. Maybe use that as a stream highlights thing. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching the stream today. I really appreciate you guys being here. Make sure you do your Winterfest challenges. You know what happens if you don't. And I will see you guys on the next stream. Goodbye.